Before. It is threatened though like never before this year, and Joint finds Cunningham. Here's Sculthorpe, breaks through one tackle, hauled down by Marquette.
Good tackle as well from the second row. It had to be as well. Sculthorpe was looking to offload.
Cunningham on the bounce, and Darren Albert will score the first try.
No doubt about that.
Darren Albert gets the 4 points, gets the verdict from Robert Connolly. The Australian winger gets try number 12 of the season. Joint. Well, Warrington's fight against relegation hasn't been helped by that. And this is Barry Ward. Barry Ward backing himself. Cunningham waits at dummy half. It's with Sean Long, it's with Darren Albert, and it's with Sean Hoppy. And Warrington have stopped, and Hoppy touches down. The try is given. And I'm afraid Warrington, as Ian Millwood watches on, are at 6s and 7s. They've been disrupted by that sending off, exactly the way Leeds were last night.
Well, it showed them the green light, didn't it? Already before Mr. McDermott left the field of play. Warrington, of course, were in with a shout until the Frenchman was sent off.
Indeed, it was 6-2, and it seems in the twinkle of an eye it's become 18-2, and there's going to be a backful here for St. Helens. This is Newlove, and wide to Stewart, and there's another one posted. They are cutting Warrington to shreds. Anthony Stewart with the latest try on his 100th St. Helens appearance. And Stewart, who up until that moment hadn't scored in the last 6, gets another 4 points for St. Helens now. This is Paul Wood. And that's John Clark, and there's a little stab, which is picked up by Albert, who flicks it inside to Wellens. And Wellens, on a mazy run, halted by Westwood's tackle. Cunningham, Sculthorpe, Long. This is where the danger is for Warrington. And there's Darren Albert. Another try posted, second try for Darren Albert. Well, everything's coming down this right channel for Saints, and Warrington have got no answer. And Albert adds yet another try to the St. Helens total. And he scrambled to the floor. Marquette and Busby. Sculthorpe, Wellens, fiddling and juggling but hanging on.
Great run from Darren Albert.
Hoppy
really has come alive on this game, Eddie.
Martin, Newlove, and Newlove goes past Westwood and scores. Try for Newlove.
Through that first half, but they've taken him off as well. Real baptism of fire for the youngster from Wigan. Well, Phil Clark sitting alongside me. You really have got to admire Saints. They seem to be back to their best.
Yeah, we'll just hold fire while Newlove goes down the wing.
And he's found Tommy Martin. And Tommy Martin punches the air with delight as he goes over right behind the post for another St. Helens try. Well, St. Helens wreathed in smiles. I'm afraid for Warrington, it's simply a wreath.
Just a case of pass it out, and it's never in doubt. That's what they're doing. They're standing very wide to play the ball area.
Okay,
Just the little things that get you a pat on the back from your coach. Trying to make it, it may look simple, but when you do those things, it brings back that confidence. And
oh, Darren Albert's away. And he's got Long up in support with it. Oh, he's waltzed past them. Albert, a hat-trick. Darren Albert, and all David Blanche can do is sit and frown. I don't know what the attempted tackle was on Darren Albert, but someone seemed to leap in the air and missed him completely. And Darren Albert just pressed the pedal down on the accelerator, and away he went.
Half time looked like being Warrington. We very often describe a game of rugby league as an arm wrestle. And the thing about an arm wrestle, when your opponent has your arm bent over and it's almost touching the table, there's very little you can do in return. And that's, I suppose, the position that Warrington are in at the moment. Saints dominating possession, dominating field position, and we've got so many support players. Martin again.
And he gives it to Hoppy. He could have had any one from three there. And Hoppy has still not put the ball down. Now he has. Penny had given up the chase, and Sean Hoppy was able to bring the ball 10, 12 metres further in towards the post. So, well, come on, referee, blow the whistle. Timekeepers, blow the hooter. Put Warrington out of their misery, please.
Double barrels. And as if the wound wasn't wide enough, but to no avail.
St.Helens are looking to get beyond the 70-point mark. Cunningham. Sculthorpe through one, through two. Try number 13 for the number 13. Well, it's wonderful for the Saints. It's